speeds have been increasing.
Now to sport with Meredith Sheehan.
Action 7 reporter Christine Pei is at the scene with what we know. Apparently we don't have that story. Right now, astronomers at the University of
investigation in southwest Albuquerque. You can see right here.
I'm Scott Mattis live in Hernando, Mississippi, where there's been spottings of a cougar, and that's not it. That looks like a house cat, but we're just feet away from where a local man rolled his cell phone video on what some say is a cougar. I'll be right back with a live report.
Hello and welcome.
Here's some other great town names. Lititz.
It's Lidditz.
Let's get excited about that 69. I mean, that's pretty good this time of year, isn't it? I know you're excited about the win, but how about that 69?
When Monique Vanderstroom first opened her Waianae dairy farm in 2008, she wanted to sell milk. But all the rules and permitting required to bottle the milk made it difficult for the small farmer to do so.
If that's your kind of thing, Maria, you love doing it yourself.
Good morning, everyone. Sometimes, yeah, I can. Take a look at the
Last week, Twitter said guidelines were being updated due to confusion. The company says any users who tweets content. Excuse me. Okay. All right.
Your participation activity today is swinging. It was acceptable back when Hal and Joanne were kind of the face of participation. Go to the dollar store and get a fishbowl. Oh, swinging at a playground. So, either way, you get your activity in for the day, I guess. There's that.
Well, good cardio.
Oh, my God.
Some of the best, they say. Some of the best, they say. Sorry.
It's 6:31 right now. I got busted. Yeah. It was going to happen eventually, right?
Hey, first time in how many years?
Yeah.
Crews from a number of fire departments.
Resmålet när svenskarna väljer påskres.
President's historic state visit to Britain is drawing to a close today.
Chris May, along with my banker from the 1920s, Gary Archibald.
The evidence showed that he purposely waited for an empty bus.
Quinn had been suffering from a long-term illness over the last year or so.
Now we're gonna, or excuse me, yes. We had a bear, excuse me.
Some of the nation's major airlines are spending big bucks, this year.
Final day of the NFL draft. We want to show you a look at the Rams' remaining picks today.
Here we are. Stay tuned.
Oh, my goodness.
Are we back?
Good morning, America.
Well, plenty more to come from here, of course. None of it news, because that'll come from Buckingham Palace. But that won't stop us.
We've also seen several police vehicles as well. In the meantime, let's go to the video right now and tell you about...
Kizzy Meebeck got the chance to cover this year's Polar Plunge, an event benefiting, sorry guys.
Now, excuse me.
We'll show you how firefighters are having to deal with that coming up at 6.
Thanks for joining us. Nightly News is next.
They still got a long way to go in their recovery, but they're not going it alone. How their friends are all helping in for them tonight.
We are going to continue to experience sunny skies and temperatures in the 80s. All right, let's take a look at your .biz event.
Construction workers are going to be working about 10-hour days to get it done. It's crazy. Yeah, so check it out. Check out my package.
receive some employment assistance where they'll be getting some resume and application help. The production plant will be shut down in phases.
A tree near the house and perhaps an antenna maybe bouncing off of one another or all at once. Another storm's moving in. We've got to go.
This coming Saturday.
Oh, I think I just watched her dip the mic into the water.
Yes, okay.
No. Time for a pie in the face. We'll have a live report next. Oh.
Jeez. Safety, as you know, is paramount.
Complained to some advertisers. Oh, well, cameras are getting a
That
little
was
off
the
track
camera,
there.
not an earthquake.
The billboard owner sued them.
Lean this way, lean this way. There you go.
Hi.
On to some basketball now, as this is all right. We will be back after this break.
I don't hear anything.
He went to Miami, he went to California. They are curious to see if any tattoos, new ones, appeared on him at that time, in that time frame.
Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Once it's turned on, the sign will spell out Deli Cat Essen.
After being briefed on such a horrific crime.
1 million BT customers could see their bills fall.
We're waiting to hear from Jeremy Hunt.
If you'll remember, last year he was dealing with a bulging disc issue in his lower back.
Let's go back to the hose. Oh, that sounded terrible. Back to the hoses. Goodness gracious.
Joining us in our studio now is the leader of Scottish Labour, Kezia Dugdale. Thanks very much for being with us.
A police department in California is taking an unusual approach to catch porn pirates red-handed.
Porch pirates, yes.
Oh, pardon me.
The weather is kind of like Harvey Weinstein's assaulting us today with the heat and the temperatures.
Push into our vicinity, I was about to say Virginia and vicinity at the same time.
You don't have to relegate yourselves to crackers and ding-dongs, right?
I do love a good ding-dong.
To Knapp about what's been the difference, what clicked for him.
And leading the news this morning, the Conservatives have made big gains.
Along with the many weapons he already has.
They do believe he was wearing a white t-shirt and blue jeans whenever he took off.
Here's
you guys some Galveston beer.
Well, thank you. That will be nice for after we are done covering this.
All the latest traffic to help you avoid those hotspots this Friday morning, plus lots of your photos. Put a bit of smile in your face.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Thousands have been built here over the...
The question is, how do democracies respond to those scandals?
And what will it mean for the wider region? I think one of your children has just walked in. I mean, shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations with the North may change?
I would be surprised if they do. Pardon me. My apologies.
What's this going to mean for the region?
My apologies. South Korea's policy choices on North Korea have been severely limited.
Bueno, mis amores, eso es todo por hoy. Ay, mi amor. A ver.
Mezi nimiž nechybí Sabina Laurinová, Roman Zach nebo Sandra Nováková. Speciální pozornost byste měli věnovat také herečce Evě Josefikové.
And since the snow started this morning at about 6:15 to 6:30, it has not let up at all. It is coming down pretty steadily here in Springfield. You can see that the visibility has been reduced. I've seen countless spinouts and
at 4.
Welcome to NBC Boston News at 4 o'clock.
Is Dunkirk good, Simon?
Investigators say 2 Hispanic men pistol whipped a 71-year-old man, but say the victim was not the target. It's the wrong video right there.
Over the last 2 years, hundreds have landed in the Summit County Medical Examiner's office.
My brother used to break in our house and steal the TV.
But now he's dead.
I'm on Jackson Street, and I call the police on my own kids. I'm sick of it. Hey, boy, shut up.
Here's an actual customer out here. What's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Your name?
Adrian Peterson.
Wait a minute. You're not.
I knew you were.
First and last name, please.
Erica O'Donnell.
And can you spell first and last?
Firstlast.
I meant your first and last name.
Also on Chef was Constance Landry. She says she's lived here her entire life, almost 80 years, been through just about everything.
Ain't no 80 years old.
Well, just about. I'm sorry, Miss Constance. 76 to be exact.
No, 75.
75. Are you coming back to New Orleans and New Orleans East?
Is the elephant heavy? I'm coming back, baby.
We will not stop disrupting until Jacinta Allen steps down. She needs to resign.
Came out here to do what? What did you guys come out here to do? What was it? Why?
We came out here to experience the weather.
We just came out here to experience the weather.
Yeah, we heard about all the evacuation going on.
I got food. I got my fried chicken. Miller beer. Always Miller beer. I hope my pastor didn't hear that. Sorry, Reverend Chapman.
Thank you very much for this, for giving me this. And I appreciate my friends also. My wife and my girlfriend. I mean my wife, sorry to say, I'm so sorry, my wife.
¿Y qué pasó aquí? La cámara quiso parecer la cámara. ¿Qué te puedo decir? Y eso que todavía no ha llegado la
Puck will drop on that game, on game one rather, between the Habs and Lightnings tonight. Am I like way short?
Okay. Chris, we just have to say to you, we just heard during the break that this is your first day of work. Welcome. What a story you have. Okay. I guess Chris says, I'm out here. So long, suckers.
Thank you to all those who sent in some snack news. So forgive us, our light sort of keeps going on and off. You'll have to bear with us. We'll do natural. Should we go natural light? We heard Lulu who said, oh, there we go, we're back on.
Op het programma alleen artiesten die spektakel combineren met humor. Sorry, het is grappig. En die komen zowel uit België als uit het buitenland. Zoals Gelderschutter.
It's not 104 in Copper Harbor, I can tell you that, and it's not 103 either. 40 though in Munising, and temperatures are in the 30s and 40s, not in the 90s and over 100.
One of the sisters is obviously black, the other is white.
And Maria has taken after her half Jamaican mum with dark skin and brown eyes and curly dark hair, but Lucy got her dad's fair skin. Good on her.
When the weather gets cold, you and I put on jackets and we bump up the heat in our homes to be comfortable, to brace ourselves against the frigid temperatures. But what about UNA's Leo and Una, who...
bucket list while she's in Rio, trying the authentic cuisine. She made her first attempt at I can't say it. Thank you. She went to the beach.
We'll get to the next story in just 1 second. Right now, I believe